So here we all are. So you need some little weights, your band, and possibly something to sit on. So grab those bits and bobs and we'll get going. And we're going to start with our band. And you want to, there's medium, it's probably medium. It's not one of the woo woo really light ones. It's not one of that ones either. All right, somewhere in the middle, the three bears type of band. You're going to fold it in half like this. And then you're going to hold on to each end, right near the end. Right near the end is good, unless you've got a super long one. And then you're going to wrap it. So it's over your fists. There you go. And then we're going to come to our wide stance. So a little bit of turn out, whatever's natural for you and your hips, okay? We're going to be, I've got a spider on me. No, my friend, that's not a good idea. Over there. There you go. Sorry. What was I saying? Oh yes, whatever's natural for your hips. We're going to be doing some plie. So remember, the important thing is that when you bend the knees, they go out of the middle of your feet. So bring your arms to the zombie. All right, and then as we take our plie, we're just going to take our arms up. That's it. Straighten the legs and the arms come back to zombie. So very simple. But what I want you to be doing is straightening the arms and pulling out or pushing out against your band. So you beef it up a little bit. All right, get nice and low in that plie. Come on. Watch those knees. Make sure they're going out of the middle of your feet. You want to lift the arches of your feet. It will help you do that. Cut your thighs back. That's it. Good. Now just carry on doing these while I remind you that last week we were doing some arm work and we were talking about the movement starting in the back. So feeling the movement in your shoulder blades activating, and then the arm movement. So we're going to return to that this week, but with the band rather than weights, okay? 4 more of these. Come on. Get low. Keep pushing out against the band. And 2. Lovely. And 1. So you're back to zombie. So this is where you're going to feel it in the back first. So there's movement in the shoulder blades first, and then you're going to pull your arms back. Keep the elbows up as you come into your plie. Elbows up, elbows up. There you go. Like Dick Van Dyke. Super. And then back as you straighten your legs. So feel it in the back first. That's it. Nice. Now remember, our back is going straight down here. We're not tipping forward. This is a plie, not a squat. This is 4 of 8. Looking very good, everyone. Breathe. 5. See how much work you can make your back do. 6. Be curious. Looking good. Keep those elbows up as you pull them back. 7. Good. Keep pulling out against the band. 8. Lovely. Same thing. We're going to pull down this time. So arms above your head. So feel, again, the work in the shoulder blades first. It just preempts the arms coming down. Now you can come down to the top of your head here and then straight back up. So in the back first. That's it. Pull out the band as you come down. 3. Lovely. Let's get a bit lower in those plies now that we're warmed up, shall we? Ha ha. And 5. Good. And 6. Lovely. And 7. Good. And 8. Now stay down, straighten your arms. We're just going to do a little side bend. Keep pushing out against the band. Work the waist. Stay low in your plie. Good grief, so much to remember. That's it. 4 more. Keep the shoulders down. Nearly forgot that one. 3, 2, 1. Come back to centre and come up and you can rest your arms. We're going to turn our feet to parallel and come a little more narrow. You're going to bend the knees and it's like you're drawing a figure of 8 or rowing your boat. So one side and then the other side. That's it. Bend the knees so you can get a bit lower. And don't worry too much about technique here. We're just moving the body, getting a bit of rotation through the waist. Very nice, everyone. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. You're going to stand on your band now. Stand on your band. There. Make it nice and wide and flat if you can. Step on it. And then again, I would go once around so that you're firmly gripped over the backs of your hands. Good. Now this time we are going to tip you forward slightly. I'm going to turn so you can see. And we're going to do some tricep presses. So taking it back. That's it. Now keep the upper arms where they are. Just work the lower arms back so you can really press into the backs of those arms. Looking good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Very nice. Hold it back there. Palms to face the ceiling. We're going to pulse up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Seal clappers. Trying to clap your hands behind your back. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Get off the band. And let's just do a very quick tricep stretch. That's it. Stretch it out, chaps. So I know you know it, but I will say it anyway. As we go through the class, listen to your body. Be your own best friend. If something doesn't feel right, other side, step away from the exercise. Oh, it feels nice to stretch it out, doesn't it, after you've worked it a little bit. All right, so before we come down onto the mat, we're just going to do our standing cat-cow. So stand with your feet a little bit wider than shoulder width, bend the knees, hands on top of your knees, fingers pointing inwards, all right? So first of all, you're going to exhale, you're going to round the back, so scoop the pelvis underneath you. It's like you've brought your squishy ball into your tummy and you're pressing it back, so you want to make this center part nice and round. Then start to lengthen from your tailbone, come through neutral, keep going. That's it. Let your tailbone float up so you arch the back and get a nice stretch in your lower back there. Good. Let's go again. So get that tailbone tucked up and underneath, like a greyhound's bottom, round out the center. Good. Take it out, moving the back as much as you can. Shoulders down. Really nice, everyone. Couple more of these just to move the back. That's it. Scoop it up. Bring your back back. Don't go forward so much, Dan. Bring it back. As if someone's got hold of the waistband of you behind you and then pulling you back that way. That's it. Good. And stretch it out. We'll get to those hammies in a minute. Oh, yes. Last one. Here we go. Round it out. And stretch it out. Super. Return to your neutral position in the middle and come up. Good. Let's stand in the middle of our mats. And we'll do our roll downs. Finally, we get to the roll downs. Oh. All right, so feet fist width apart. Just take a moment to check your posture. Belly button pull into spine, collarbones nice and wide. Relax the arms, good. Now take a breath in. As you exhale, chin drops to chest. Think of the abs coming in and scooping up as you continue to roll down. Bending the knees slightly, rolling all the way down, letting your body cascade over your legs. Breath in and then exhale up we come. One for nothing. Super, here we go again. Breath in, exhale, chin to chest. Take it down. Now at the bottom this time, bend both legs to start with, and then start working towards straight with alternate legs. So the left leg starts to go to straight, excuse me, the right leg. Now you might find you can go to straight, no problem. If so, that's fine. But don't worry if you can't yet. Just head in that general direction. Keep the weight in the middle to the front part of your feet. Let the crown of your head drop towards the floor. That's it, just alternate those legs. Bend one and then the other. Both legs bend, and we come up. Oh. All right, last one. Breath in, exhale, chin to chest. Take it down. Bend the knees. Now this time you're going to inhale as you bend both knees.
Exhale as again you go towards straight. Don't worry if you're not fully straight. And then inhale as you bend. Exhale as you lift the tailbone to the sky. Couple more of these. Just starting to get some opening in the backs of the legs. Lift up the hip crease area so you're folded in half like a little piece of origami. That's it. Last one. You're going to bend the knees, bring your bottom down to your heels. That's it. And we're going to sit down. All right. We're going to do some rollbacks. And as we've got our band, hey, let's use it. Let's not, I've got it out the toy box for nothing. So you're going to put it around your feet, all the way back, all the way up, chaps. All right. Remember, we really want to feel those abs working here. Legs can be bent or straight. Let's have our feet flexed with our toes pointing up. Elbows into your waist, collarbones wide. That's it. Now remember, just before we set off, if you do struggle to come back up on a roll back, you can always pop a little something very thin under your lower back and it'll make all the difference. All right, here we go. Breath in, exhale, scoop it out just like we did our standing cat. And we're going to go down one vertebra at a time. We can straighten the legs at the bottom so we get a nice long body, fully straight. And then inhale, lift the head and chest, look towards your toes. Use the band to help you bring yourself all the way up. That's it. Work those abs. See how much work you can get the abs to do. Exhale, we take it down. Lovely. Inhale, up we come. That's it. We can't hang around. This is express. Spit spot, everybody. Exhale. Scoop it out. Remember, you want to feel those abs. 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 Ah, I can't even say abs. Coming in and scooping up. Last one. Here we go. Take it down. And bring it up. All right. Get rid of the band for the last one. We don't really need it. Here we go then. Take it down, all the way down. At the bottom there, because we've got no band anymore, we can take our arms over our head and we'll just do a nice full body stretch. Stretching out as long as you can. Super. And now you're going to grab your little weight. Now you only want something very light. I've got my 1 kilograms here. All right. Now those rollbacks, those what I'll warm up. All right. So if you want to, you can keep your legs down, but I'm going to suggest we go straight into the tabletop version. So hands above your chest, one leg at a time to tabletop. And we're going to do what we did last week, but I'll remind you as we go along. Make sure your knees are over your hips and they haven't dropped towards your belly button. Keep them back. Good. So you're going to take a breath in. As you exhale, you're going to fire up your abs first. So fasten that belt around your middle. Then you're going to bring your strong lever arms down to your hips. That's it, nice strong arms. At the top here, you're going to reach these weights forward so you can come up a little bit higher. You're going to hold that new height as you bring your arms back over your chest. That's the doozy right there. And then you're going to bring your chest down. All right, off we go then. Breath in, exhale, abs first. Then the arms. Reach it forward, arms back, chest down. Breath in, exhale, abs. And lever arms. And reach it forward, arms up and down. Breath in, fire up your core. Bring your arms, reach them forward, arms back. 2 more. Breath in, exhale, core and arms and reach, arms up and down. Breath in, exhale, core and arms and reach, arms up and down. Just hug those knees into your chest. Take a mini break while I say hello to Mabel. Hey, Mabes. There she is, looking pretty as ever. Woof, woof. All right, so hang back in that version if you want to, if you feel that's enough for you today. Otherwise, we'll do the version where as you bring your arms to your lever arms here nice and strong, you're going to take your legs out. Just remember, if you start to feel your lower back move away or sort of arch, start to arch away from the floor, you need to bring your legs slightly higher so you can keep that lower part of your back nicely adhered into the mat. So we're here with our legs out. We're going to bring the legs back to tabletop as we reach the weights forward. Then we come up and then we come down. All right, here we go then. Breath in, exhale, core. Lever arms and legs. Good. Legs back to tabletop as you reach the arms forward. Bring it up. Nice, everyone. Well done. Down. Breath in, exhale, core. Arms and legs. Good. Legs to tabletop as you reach. Arms up and down. Breath in, exhale, core. Arms and legs. Lovely. Tabletop as you reach forward. Arms up. 2 more. Breath in, exhale, core, arms and legs. Bring it back as you reach, arms up and down. Last one. Breath in, exhale, core, arms and legs. Lovely. Bring your things back to tabletop, your legs, arms up and down. Good. Get rid of the weights, hug those knees in. Ooh, is everyone okay? Excellent. All right, let's quickly rock up to sitting. Feel free to sit on a little bit of height if you like to get your lower back in. And we're going to come to our long froggies for just a very quick spine rotation, all right? So hands on your shins. Feel as if you're pushing your shins into your hands to get length through your spine. And yesterday I was thinking about taking this top part of skin right at the top of your chest. Think of taking it back into your throat. See if that gives you a little bit more lift. We're going to take our left arm up, take it across the body, back of the left hand on the outside of the right knee, right hand on the floor like a little kickstand, and then inhale to lengthen, exhale to turn. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to turn right from the base of your spine. Spiral it up, chaps. Last one. Inhale, get longer. Keep the gaze up as you spiral around and then come back to center. Find your nice poise there in the middle before we set off. Again, think about that skin going back. Lovely. Right arm comes up. Stretch to them fingers. I'm watching you. Thank you. Down, keep your gaze up. Yes, there we go. Arm across, hand behind. Lovely. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, push the hand against that leg so you can get some leverage to spiral around. And again, inhale to lengthen, exhale to turn. Good, that's it. Make sure you're completely upright, not leaning back. Last one, inhale to lengthen, exhale, turn. Bring it back. Super. Let's just relax forward. Take a moment. That's it. Super, guys. And we're going to come onto our side for our planche. And we are going to just go straight for the jugular with some diamonds and killers. Diamonds and killers alive, alive. Ooh. Get some head cushions here, nice and comfy. All right, so your legs are bent and your feet and your bottom are aligned as if they're both against the wall, all right? Remember to keep this hip on top. On top, don't let it start rocking back and keep it nice and still. To ensure that we're going to hold on to it. You ain't going nowhere, see? Let's drop our knees, lift our feet. Diamond clams, here we go. Take it up, close it down, good, and 2, and down, and 3, lovely, and down, and 4. Keep working it at the top, don't just stop, keep working, then come down, and 6, super, and 7, keep breathing, and 8. Nice work, guys. 9. We can clam till the girls come. 11, and 12. Take it back up, take it up, take it out, flex the foot, and we're going to pulse out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Point, bring it in. 2 more of those, chaps. Here we go. I've never seen him move so quickly, to be honest. I wondered what was going on. You know, people joke if there's a fire, as if there's a fire. There was. Good grief. 4, 3, 2, 1. Point. And down. Good. Last one. Up and out and flex. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point. Bring it in and bring it down. Nice work, guys. We're going to go very quickly into our side plank version, whatever you want to do. Here are the options. You can be sitting in your modified mermaid, arm out, and you want to do a tester so that when you come up, this hand wants to be under the shoulder. All right, so do a tester, that's it. Keep the chest open to the ceiling. So you can either just lift the hips here. Let's have our top hand on our hip, like this, and hold it. Or you can bend up the top leg and bring up the hips in exactly the same way, like that. So if you're struggling with your shoulder, just, do the knee version and just hold it for a little bit. Or you could come up and then extend the back leg. Remember, all the weight is in the front foot, Jan. That's it, in the front foot. There you go, Jan. Nice. You could do that one. Or finally, you could take that front foot away into your side plank. And then you can go Pilates version, taking the arm over the head, looking down to the floor, lifting the hips to make an arch with your underbody. And then bring it. All right, let's go to the other side. Let's hope the Dan's okay up there. You know what it is? It's those wildfires in the countryside. That's what it is. Yeah, awful. All right. Diamond clams. You're right, Sunshine Sally. I can't hear you. I'm sorry. She's okay. She's okay. I've got the thumbs up. All right. So remember, keep this top hip nice and still. Drop the knees, lift the feet. Super. Off we go, chaps. Take it up and down. Super. And 2. Remember to resist the closing as well. This is 4. Lovely. And 5. And 6. And 7. Relax the upper body. 8. And 9. And 10. Just 2 more. 11. And 12. Let's get into those killers. Take it up. Take it out. Flex the foot. Just check that your kneecap is pointing forward and hasn't rotated up towards the ceiling. Keep it forward. Keep the top hip still and we pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point. Bring it in. Bring it down. 2 more of those bad boys. Here we go. Take it up. Take it out. And flex. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point. Last one. Here we go. Dig deep. Going for gold here, chaps. Take it up. Take it out. Into the heel. Press that heel away from you. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gorgeous. Point. Bring it in. Bring it down. Lovely. Let's come up into our mod mer. Gubbins out the way. So again, just do a tester so that you can check that when you come up, the hand is under your shoulder. All right, are we ready? Keep this shoulder down. You know, when we do our plank and we're pressing into the floor to activate the muscle in the back, it's the same here. You want to press down into the floor so that those muscles are working and you're nicely supported, shoulder down. So we can either come up just on the knees. That's it, like that. We can bring the front foot forward and then we step into this foot as we come up. Good. We could extend the back leg like that. That's it. If you've got your balance, you can take the top leg back as well. One wobbly on the side. And then arm over the head, looking down at the floor arching away from the floor. That's it, everyone. Nice. And bronze. Lovely. All right, let's come over onto our tummies. We're going to do our back extension with the band. So working as we have been doing for the last couple of weeks with that idea of slightly softening the rib cage and then pushing the heart forward. So hopefully you're getting more work in the uppermost part of your back. All right. So you're going to put the band sort of at the top of your thighs. I guess it depends how long your arms are. You want it so that in a minute we can pick it up. So just drape it where your hands are. Your hands are down by your side. That's it. And then just leave the band there, put your hands on top because we're not going to use it to start with. Super. Bring your belly button away from the floor. Lengthen your tailbone to your heels. Good. Now you're going to roll your marble forward with your nose towards the top of your mat. You're going to come up into a little back extension, let the arms float up. Now this is where we're going to soften the rib cage just a little bit into the mat. And as we do that, we're going to think of thrusting our heart forward. So you can feel how that gets more into your upper back. And then we're going to float down. 2 more like that. Inhale as you roll a marble forward towards the top of your mat. Let the arms float up, palms facing the ceiling. Soften the rib cage. Push the heart forward. Like you're flying, and bring it down. 1 more. Here we go. Marble roll. Up you come. Soften the ribs. Heart forward and fly. And down. Good. Grab hold of your band. So your palms are still facing the ceiling. It's exactly the same, but this is going to be like a handle that we can hold on to. I think you're going to enjoy this. Here we go. Roll your marble. Up you come. Float the arms just as before. Soften the ribs. Thrust your heart forward. And then pull out and back on your band. See if you can get a little bit more opening. Very nice, everyone. Bring it down. 2 more like that. Marble roll. Up you come, float the arms, rib cage, heart, and then pull out and back on that band. And bring it down. Last one, make it a good one. Marble roll. Up you come. Rib cage, heart presses forward. Pull out and pull back on the band. Pull long out of the crown of your head as well. Keep the back of your neck long. Don't scrunch it up. Bring yourself down. Push back into child's pose. Very nice, everybody. That's it. Reach your fingertips forward as you pull your bottom towards your heels. Let your forehead come towards the floor. Super. Let's come onto our back for our stretching. And what do you know? We're going to use the band. Okay? We haven't used it for ages now. Suddenly it's all about the band. We're going to start with our regular figure of 4 stretch, for which you do not need a band. So an ankle over a knee, hold on behind the thigh, and then just ease that thigh towards you. Remember to pop something under your head if you feel like your chin is being thrust up towards the ceiling. You want to keep the throat soft and the back of your neck long. Let's swap sides. Open out into those glutes. Release the gluteals. Lovely. And then quickly with the band around the foot, keep it nice and wide. Remember, if your band does start to get all sticky on you, you need to put some talcum powder on it to keep it in good shape. Let's keep the other leg bent up to support us. Elbows down on the floor here. So again, you're supported. And we're just going to bend the knee down towards our chest and then push the heel away from you as you go towards straight. Good. Inhaling as you repeat, bending the knee. Exhaling as you push the heel and the band away from you. Very nice. 2 more. And stretch, lovely. Last one. Can we go a little further? Nice work, chaps. Now, let's straighten the right leg along the floor. You're going to walk your hands up the band, coming up into your chest lift. That's it. And see if you can pull yourself a bit nearer your leg or your leg nearer to you. Say hello to your kneecap. If you can see it past your band. Lovely. Now, as we lower our chest back down, we're going to bring the leg with us just a tiny bit, right? Just a tiny bit. There you go. Breathe into that newfound flexibility. Isn't that nice? Relax the upper body. Let's go to the other side. Good. I think stretching is a little bit of an acquired taste. One could learn to like it. All right, so we're going to have our left leg bent up to start with to make it easy on ourselves. Bring your elbows down to the floor so you're nicely supported. Inhale as you bend. Exhale as you push that heel away from you. There we go. Letting the back of the leg release. Inhale to bend. Exhale. Really nice, chaps. Push the hip crease away from you, so in the opposite direction. So again, you get that nice sharp fold there at your hip. Lovely. That's it. Push that heel and the band away from you. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Super. Extend the left leg along the floor now. That's it. Keep it active. Walk your hands up the band, coming up into your chest lift. See if you can get a little closer to the kneecap. Hello, kneecap. How are you doing? And then as you lower the chest, bring the leg with you. Lovely. Lower the leg. Let's get rid of the band. Tabletop with the legs, hands on the back of the thigh so we can rock ourselves up to our teaser prep. Shoulders down. Keep scooped under. Keep scooped under here. Good. Now lift the breastbone towards the ceiling so you can straighten the back. Look to the heavens. Lovely. Yes. And legs down. We're going to come back into our long froggies to finish off, just as we were earlier. So hands on your shins. That's it. And again, think about pushing your shins into your hands. Also think about lifting the front of your spine, as if you're looking at an x-ray of yourself and you can see the front of your spine inside you. Think of lifting that up, all right? Shoulders down, relax the legs. That's it. Now keep lifting so you can take your breastbone and your décolletage, darling, and your face to the sky. Looking up. Come back to center. We're going to scoop it out just as we did at the beginning with our cat-cow standing. So like you've got the squishy ball into your body and you're pushing it back. That's it. One last one. Here we go. Take it up. Good. Now bring your head back to center. Hold that strength in your core. Remember, this is why we do Pilates. Hands off. That's it. Just by your side. Just drop my side. Feel that parallel center. Ha! Absolutely gorgeous, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.